This is where they're doing the map veto right now that I was telling you about. So GODSENT get rid of Vertigo, and players get rid of Nuke, and
Right.
then
I'm gonna mute myself while you
Inferno.
guys are doing that, just to
Yeah,
make sure I don't
Inferno and
interrupt. So,
over. Oh, we get an overpass match. And then Dust 2 gets banned out, which should leave up Ancient as banned and Mirage as the decider. Cool.
Moran's the OG. Yeah.
Yep. Good old. But we started out on the classic. I like the overpass one. Granted, that is like a player's specialty. I'm really excited to actually see like if Godsent can pull anything out here because they've been lagging like bottom of the record. Just trying to integrate this whole roster.
I like how it's just called. Oh yeah, you told me they're just called players.
Yeah, they just name themselves. There's a lot of teams out in these specifically in how CSGO is structured with a lot of open tournament organizers and stuff. But you get a lot of teams that it's just five guys, maybe six, and they're literally just they just name themselves because they're looking for an org to support them and help like get them to Europe and to where all these tournaments are and such. So let's play this on out. We're gonna get on in a second. Actually, the analyst desk is still passing it over. Yeah, here we go.
Here we go, baby.
And again, depending on how this edit goes, we're not really rooting all together. I really actually expect players to win this one. GODSENT, I think maybe have gotten it together a little bit by the end of this group stage, but I really expect players to pick this one up. It's kind of expected that they pick this one up. We've been really looking for these five guys to kind of figure it out. They were gods in the online era. And then once we went back to LAN, we went back to studio LAN, we went back to stage LAN with like crowds and stuff, they kind of just fell apart. And they kind of also set themselves up to be like, yeah, we'll be fine. Like, we're not going to be affected by a crowd. And then they really like kind of choked it out back at the major, like about, 6 months ago now. So studio LAN environment, getting a few more reps here, but really expecting these guys to get it together and kind of show why they were like the #1 team in the world during the online phase, thanks to COVID. Meanwhile, GODSENT on the other side, this has been an exciting crew to watch because of Taco, that guy in the middle there with the glasses. He's a supportive player from the lauded history of CSGO from the Brazilian region.
All of them are wearing glasses.
Okay, balder guy. The baldish guy. Need you to be less rude. You bastard.
I want to be right. This is my first time.
Yeah, no, we're playing through.
I'm your co-commentator for today.
Yeah, well, this is going to be the great Joze, hidden goat, on deck with me as we kind of roll through. We're just playing like education, kind of a loose co-stream casting today here. Thankfully, it sounds like we've got Maui Snake and Anders casting this one on the...
My Twitch is the Great Joze, but my @ names is the Hidden Goat. The Hidden Goat. THEHIDDENGOAT.
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
but yeah,
all right, man. I'm excited.
No, yeah, I'm excited to see it because I was thinking about it because we were talking about this before this recording started about how like who might actually like a friend of ours, Jay, whether or not he if I would do this kind of content with him, and it's like it's not clear to me because he's not a highly competitive sports kind of person. I think he would
be more of a watcher.
I think he's either a very passive watcher. And I think, and I do remember in the Halo days, the reason him and I never played Halo together is because while he did have 2 controllers, he broke the second one by the time I got to his house. So
yeah,
he's highly competitive to like a detriment to his hardware. So I don't know. We could actually see if you wanted to try to run to that. I know Halo is getting a minor revival in the esports world.
We should do that.
Possibly.
Watch some Halo League, man.
Right.
That would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
I'll be down.
It's a possibility. The thing is that I know I've been watching and figuring out the whole like long-term player narratives of CSGO for a while. Yeah, so Hobbit forced off that one. But we want to see if GODSENT can actually get something done all together. This team has kind of been put together. At least 4 out of the 5 have been together for a while, but they've had to like redo the entire structure of the team. And we're going to jump onto this pistol match here right now. GODSENT has taken over the B side, and Navi needs to get himself out of here, but Smoke's going to... Yeah, it's not going to be enough cover for him. Now it comes for Shiro. Enters an Exile to retake this one, but only Henny went down in that attack, and now there's going to be a lot of angles to clear out here. Construction's going to be taken, is at least going to be cleared a bit, but they still need to go down, man. They need to find where these players are. There is no utility. All right, backside, they see 1, and that's going to be 2 taken down here. Taco is down as well, so it's just Lado and Barton to hold this. When on the corner here. And he's going to be taken down. This is actually falling apart here, and that's going to be a clean retake there by players with plenty of time for this defuse. So very, very solid retake there by players.
That was a quick defuse.
Yeah. We probably had like one kit on hand. So, but GODSENT, we want to see...
The pliers, right?
Yeah, kit is shown by the plier set. Yeah, so the kit can be picked up from dead bodies. You'll see like little blue outlines on the ground, and that's basically is a kit that can be picked up. Cuts the defuse down in half, so from 10 seconds to 5 seconds.
Ooh, what a shot!
Nice.
Oh, there's the replay. Got it.
Yeah. But yeah. So let's see what can be put, because that was a good attack point there from GODSENT. Now, that's Taco. Just to clarify, that's Taco.
Got you.
And now another time. I think we have a tech timeout here. Another little technical issue.
Really?
Yeah, if there's a issue in the game or something like that, monitor issue or something like that, they can change out PCs, change out hardware. Yeah, tech pause. There we go.
I like that guy's keyboard, the blonde. I like his keyboard.
Yeah,
the color.
Yeah, that's not. Nice. Yeah, that's not.
It's like the important. I like it because it's the important ones are highlighted. I feel like the ones that he uses the most. I feel like those are.
Oh, that looks like it's across the whole board. It looks like it's across the whole dang board, though.
It looks like it's just top half.
It's
just the F11 keys and number keys, maybe.
He doesn't. If he uses any of those keys, I'd be surprised because it's like WASD like over here, and then the mouse is like way over. Going any further, unless he has like keys, buttons on the mouse.
Yeah. Yo, look how big that trackpad is.
Mm-hmm. If you have really low sensitivity, it does take like a full swipe to like get that 180 off. Like we all got used to like
all
smaller.
Wireless too.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they're mostly wireless. But yeah, big rotations.
Since they're doing that, I'm gonna take a pee break.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hold it down and get this beard bomb in my beard.
What are they doing right now? Like hardware issues?
Yeah, apparently some technical difficulty. I didn't hear if the casters called it out at all.
Heard that. We can just go by ear. See what's going on.
I'm waiting for him to get back into the game altogether.
Just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. So my wife is taking me to work, so I can get off a little bit later on this, or we can stream more.
Yeah.
Intended. I mean, we already passed that mark already, but
yeah, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. So.
My phone battery life must be shit, but I don't care.
All right, we are on for the bonus round here.
All right, here we go.
It looks like actually GODSENT went for a force buy here, even though they did not win the first round here. Galil for Barton and the scout on Henny. And yeah, Deagle for Dumau. 3 MP9s on the side of players. They're gonna have control of Banana early on here. Nathany and Hobbit holding that one down. Shiro up close and ready there.
Ooh,
like he's for brackets. Trying to figure out what's happening here with. Oh, there's a bunch of spam coming through.
Trying.
Yeah,
he's trying.
Apartment's taking over. Shiro's gonna find Barton here, but Barton's gonna win it out. Better Rifle wins the match there, but spam's gonna hurt. So that is not traded. Does not get the bonus money with the MP9. And now that's actually going to motivate or push GODSENT closer over towards Banana, towards the B site. But I don't know if they're going to expect Nathany here. If he can actually get the push through, there's not a lot of armor on this. And the scout's going to get Hobbit. Oh, and that's going to be closer. But 2 caught by Nathany. That's just enough of an equalizer to push through here. It's going to be a 2v3 Axel and enters. Yeah, Axel and enters need to make their way on over. The smoke wall is going to prevent them from seeing anyone crossing over. But Axel's going to look for the flank here. Henny's looking for it. He's ready for it. He's going to see him. He's going to tag him. And he can smoke this one off. Oh, Inter's trying to get the rotation off here. Barton down to 7. Okay, we need to find this one out here. Axel has actually been forced to go all the way back around here. So, it's down here. He just gets a little bit too aggressive for it. And it's going to be a smack back. Axel? Is that half health? Probably wants to keep this rifle here. GODSENT, they're going to take round 2. That was good. That is good stuff here. That scout shot down the lane to take out Hobbit, like opened that up entirely.
Yeah. Yeah. Still 3v1. Oh, there it is, the bomb.
There's the kit, the one kit they probably had or something like that.
The one kit they needed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sponsored by Intel Core Processor, guys.
Yeah.
Remember.
Oof.
What a shot that sniper was, man. That was beautiful, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he got him right there, too.
Quick scope with that scout.
And then look at him. He's just waiting for him to go out of the corner.
Mm-hmm.
A spot right there.
Mm-hmm. Crosshair placement is everything. Oop, down the line here, Shiro with his scout. Trying to get some tags off. Doesn't get anything off of that one.
Did he get it?
Nah, no damage put out.
No.
That's in a weird situation. Still looking like half buys, force buys. 2 AKs on the side of GODSENT. So they're but they're going to take over Banana here. Hobbit's actually Hobbit's solo on B side here. They've quad stacked over towards A site. They're dumping utility. GODSENT just dumping utility, trying to get something, but it's not going to catch anything. It's going to show a lot of presence. They're just baiting out players' attention.
Yeah. Seems like it.
And Henny's gone back to grab some more nades from spawn. I think they're about to set themselves up for taking and pushing over towards A site now. Handing over. Alrighty, so that's going to be with. Yep, Hobbit going back to B site. He's been handed at least one flashbang. He's only got a CZ, little pistol. Smoke off brackets.
What a toss. Alright.
I think GODSENT are finally figuring this out here. I think they smelled the quad stack over on A side, and they're going to move themselves over towards B. Hobbit with one flash to try to at least get one. 2 would be absolute magic with this pistol.
Players are really playing it slow this game.
There's the one flash. It's going to slow them down, but now there's help arriving here. Nafany and Shiro have arrived. And oh, yeah, it's going to get all right. He's going to get one.
Whoa.
It's one more bullet into Ladder, but that's going to be enough. MP9 from the top. He's on the flower pots. Nafany's going to get one. He's going to get taken down. The spam through the smoke.
Whoa.
Taco takes that. Bomb will go down, but this is a 3v3, and this is looking like really good here. Shiro through the smoke. All right. Bomb is planted. Now Exile and enters. They've got some work to do here. They're going to find anything here? Oh, there's going to be
good shots. Good shots.
Exile looking for. He's going to catch any.
Nice.
And I think all players are looking for is just some damage here. They're going to try to lock these players in the bomb site. Yep, there goes Taco. GODSENT get the point, but the economic damage is real. Doom out, only one to survive with his AK.
Nice. GG's. GG's all the way. This one was a really slow match. This one, everyone was taking it easy.
Yeah, taking their time.
They were trying to bait each other out, but like, you can't bluff a bluff. It ain't gonna work.
The spam, just the giveaway spam.
Yeah.
By him and
The M16 man with the silence is just nice. Or M4. I forgot which one is that. Is that M16?
M4A1S.
Yeah,
I believe it was called.
M4. Yeah. All right.
All right. It's a flash.
Oh. Taking it slow this time again. It seems like.
Yeah, but players are down to just pistols this round with like the one rifle. Sure, with the deagle. Looking for anyone to come up through mid. But Banana taken over by GODSENT. They're gonna give this space back up, come back, grab the bomb. And there's kind of just fiddling around right now.
Yeah, they're just fucking feeling it out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're waiting. I think GODSENT are waiting for players to get really aggressive with it because it is a hard eco for them. They only have really bought like the MP9, a few nades, and the deagle.
Everybody has AKs for players, not players. GODSENT.
Yeah.
They know what's up. They know what to use. Players are just like,
they're short for money.
I use what I can use.
Yeah. Trying to save up.
But GODSENT is just like, let's just all use the same AKM because it's just a powerful weapon at the end of the day. 7.62 is just a powerful hit.
Yep. Ooh, it's getting interesting here. Exile in this pit right now. To be able to get it, he's got to get dinked up. Doom out from across the wall here, gets that headshot. And now here comes the breakdown. Oh, Shiro with 2.
Nice
Oh, that was
shot.
insane. You can actually get this one out here.
One more.
Cannot get it. But that was so close.
GODSENT, bro. Wow.
That was so close.
That double, we got to see that replay. That double kill with that 45. We just got to see that again. That was just beautiful.
First and second shot there.
Run that shit again. Give me that.
What's this? And this is the tap from Henny onto Exile. Right in the pit. There it is.
Right.
1 and 2.
Right here. And 1, 2. Wow. He just lined it up perfectly. He was strafing at that point. He didn't even move. All right. 5 seconds into the next match.
Alrighty. Full buy in play here now. 4 players. We actually get everyone with nades, everyone with top tier rifles.
Players only got pistols.
Shiro
Everyone got pistols. Oh shit.
You always spawn with the pistol. Terrorists with Glocks.
Oh no, I'm looking right now. Everyone okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm looking closer now.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Oh, you're good. Terrorists spawn with Glocks and defense CTs spawn with USPs.
There's an M16, yeah.
USP. You spawn always with the pistol, with the base free pistol.
Oh, okay.
And then you buy your armor, your nades, and your weapon, your bigger weapon. Improvements in pistol. Improvements.
Baiting.
Yep.
He's baiting.
Alrighty. Tucker's gonna get this smoke
gonna
out.
toss the smoke there.
Gonna block off that corner. Not a lot of pressure here for Banana from GODSENT this time. They're kind of just taking around there. I think they could be favoring A side for this. The bomb is still sitting at the juncture. It looks like they're gonna have a late take of Banana. Slowly clearing corners. It's gonna nade out that back corner.
Yeah, that's a good toss.
I think they're gonna. GODSENT should be smelling this one out. There's still only 3 on A site right now. Nafny's looking over, but he is smelling it. And Nafny's heading over. He's going to start heading over on the map. Watch your map. Yep, here we go. He's making his way on over. Get a 3-stack over. Here comes the execute. Here comes all the nades. Shiro brought really low here, but Hobbit on top of the box. He's actually going to get one here.
Oh.
Lado almost burns to death here. Nafny sees there's a big gap here. Can he actually spot Taco? He's going to find Taco in the smoke. He's going to come out. He almost gets 2 here. Dumal going really low here. Shiro doesn't get anything. He is so low right now here. It's still a 3v3. Enters has arrived. Axel's coming in on the flank from Banana. It's on Penny to spot this one out. They're going to press forward here. They want to press in through the smoke. They don't want to give them any space. They want to neutralize any effectiveness coming from Axel on his flank. But he is here, and Henny's looking for him.
Oh, man.
And he's going to get caught out here. Axel takes the win here, and Enters takes it slow in and takes out Lado. And now it's just Dumal to hold this one down. He gets 1. He gets 2. Can he actually get 3? And no, Exile is going to find him and take him, but there's not enough time. There's not enough time. He has to run. He has to grab the AK and just run. He cannot get this round for players.
Man, almost a comeback from the players. Almost.
That was close here. This is huge right here, right now. Hobbit on fire. Takes out 1.5. Gets him really low. But then Nafny, enters and just small peeks this. And gets the rest of it.
I'll be back. My dog's gonna be mad at me.
You're good.
He's going to the vet. He's not gonna be happy, boy.
Sad.
He's looking at me. He already looked at me. He knew. I'm like, look, if you get mouthy, I'm gonna have to shove you on the ground again. Can we not do that? And he's like, I don't know.
Be a good boy. Be best boy.
What's the run up to?
Round. What do you mean?
Like it's 4-1. What's it up to?
So 2 halves. You switch sides at after round. So you go to 15, and you go to 15 again. See how it says round 6 of 30, right above the time.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's 30 rounds.
2-minute rounds. Okay.
Yeah. So it's 30 minutes or 30 rounds total, but first to 16 wins. But if it goes 15-15, then we go to OT. And then it'll be, I think, 6 rounds added.
Heard that.
I believe that's how that goes.
All right here. Oh, what a strategy move right there.
They've come on up,
taken this game before.
Yep, they've taken upper apartments. And start clearing out all this area. It's kind of a scrap together buy here for players.
Mac 11, nice.
Yep, a lot of close range ideas with these MP9s.
This is CSGO, right? Not the original Counter-Strike.
Yeah, CSGO.
It's not 1.6 or.
Do they use patches for the graphics? Because it seems like it's
No,
It's clean.
No, it's good and
I
clean.
like it.
for a
Actually,
game that's old. It seems really clean. That's why I was like,
no, it is. It is. If you go look back at look
It's
up like
just
CS,
polished.
yeah, if you look up CS 1.6, yeah, it'll look like 90s graphics like you'd expect.
mhm.
But yeah, no, it still holds down and looks really well. Looks really good. But that's
Especially when
they
you have
actually
like
stopped that. They have what?
No, especially if you run like a computer like yours and something games like simple like this just looks really great on PC for some odd reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really great.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Godson
Damn.
gets stuffed on that
4v2
push.
for players.
Oh, they're done. Yeah, Godson are just gonna call it here. Their push out on, through apartments onto A just did not work out. So they're just gonna save these rifles and look for the next one. So players get their second one on
Are
the
those
board.
chickens?
Yes, those are chickens. You
Yes,
can kill
they
them. They'll
are.
explode. They'll
Wait,
explode.
what? Please walk closer to him.
They'll explode. They'll explode when you shoot them or stab them.
Do you get damage from it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and this is
Ooh.
just cleared out.
Ooh.
What the-
Exile is just not
Ooh,
interested.
this third person shit. I like this. This
Mhm.
third person cam. Do that.
Exile
It's like
shuts
eat my
down the-
ass and
Let's go.
die. Like, what the fuck?
Yes, that is Exile.
Right.
I want to go.
Eat
Players
my
got this
ass and
one
die.
before.
Oh,
All right, we're in round 7 now.
when it comes to Exile over on players' side, I'm always looking for him to have. He had this overpass performance against the last Team Liquid lineup, and it was disgusting. It was the epitome of like Kobe or MJ. Just like, you know what? He's going off. He's got hot hands. Just let
Kobe
him go.
before the helicopter.
Come on.
You know,
I'm still
it's-
recovering from that, honestly.
Dude, I'm which that was one of the few celebrity deaths that has happened in the last like 5 years that I was like, oh wow, oh that hurt.
He's
Like,
the reason why.
So here's what's fucked up. The advertisement for DHL trucking on there. I'm like, why? It's a logistics company that no one would give a fuck about when you're playing video games. Like,
we need money
He's
in
gonna toss
esports,
this
man.
Molotov right here.
We need money in esports, man.
dude, I mean, come on. If you kill like a full team kill, the whole like Kobe like helicopter thing, that kind of makes sense to call it a Kobe, right? Like you literally wiped their entire team in a matter of 5
No.
seconds.
No. No. There's a-
Kobe,
It's
swish,
always-
swish, swish,
it's when
swish,
you-
swish.
Kobe's when you throw a grenade, not when you fucking do a helicopter. Or a flash. Or
I'm pretty sure
Oh.
Kobe is when you do a helicopter. I'm pretty sure that's how he went. He
No.
did a helicopter. Like,
Just is going for the 3.
Yeah, he's going through the smoke.
swish, 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 swish.
Going through the smoke. He's in the smoke right now. He
Mhm.
just
Dude, they're throwing hands. Do you want that smoke? That's what it's about.
Basically, nade out onto wagon. It's gonna be a
Grenade.
little early. Not gonna get too much chip damage
Oh
on, but
my
they're in here.
god.
They are overflowing here right now. Exile, he's gonna be fine. His taco's gonna get eaten, but double up for Exile. He's gonna get the third. This is getting shut down here. Godsent, not a chance here. Henny's gonna go in for the shotgun.
for
Ah,
players.
he's gonna miss both. That's a
And
clean
tried to
one.
another one
360
for
no scope.
players.
They're pulling this one
Back
back.
to back, bro.
Kobe.
They're filling it out. Filling it out. Hell yeah. That's awesome. What a comeback from players.
Mm-hmm. Evening this one up. They should actually put Godson in really bad money. They might have to actually go for a hard eco just to pull this one together.
They were just all two bunched up together, just going at the exact same place.
Yeah, they're overflowing. In
wasn't
this, yeah. Didn't feel like they actually they got the good flash, but they just did not take the space. And that smoke that was like right there up close to where Exile was on that box, it just really just prevented them from being able to like control the space and scale out through the rest of the site and take control of it. It's like no one died. No one inside of players died in that last round. So
Nope.
their money is looking really good right now. Yeah, nothing but
I'm gonna make
Glocks.
my
and
puppy a real sad boy. I'll be right back.
stab him with the medicine.
Oh, someone's MI. Oh, what are they doing right now?
They're doing a French timeout, as it would be called, where they have one flash for like a simple attempt at an exec later on, but like this is basically a get. This is a hard eco. Notice their money right now. They're at 2K, 1.9, 5K. They need to, so they can't buy anything with that money in this round. So
Okay.
take the loss. That'll be put them 2 in a row. That'll put them on a much higher loss bonus. So next round they can get their full buy without any issues. But what they get to do now is that they get the full 2 minutes of the round to just discuss and make sure they're getting on the same page for the next play, the next round. So I think at 30 seconds, they're going to flip a coin, pick a site, throw the flash that's on Dumao. Yeah, this is going to be used to take banana.
Okay.
And they're just going to run and gun. No armor, so this should be a cleanup for Shiro and Hobbit. Yep, Shiro's going to grab one. Oh, he misses this. Oh, getting a little bit of trouble here. Shiro's getting really low. But here comes the
double kill.
There's
he
the
got
farm.
the triple.
There we go. And that's an eco.
Wow.
And that's a good anti-eco.
Wow.
Yep.
What a comeback from players. Triple, bro. Way to even up the score. Players are just fucking figuring it out right now.
Yeah, they've gotten this lined up pretty well.
Isn't players a new squad, or isn't that?
No. The team I think's been around for at least a year together, which is a good enough time. Okay. It's just unfortunately when they were number 1 in the world with this lineup, it was during the online era. So they were winning tournaments without crowds, without being able to hear calls across the stage and such like that.
Heard that. You don't need to hear that shit if you're going to be really good. You don't need that. It's all online. You and I knowing what your teammates what's going to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And
thank you, Hodor.
And they might have even had like their coach able to chime in a little bit more than he normally would in regular tournaments and regular matches. So what we're kind of like, that's really the big challenge for players in their lineup, is that we've seen the talent, we've seen the peaks of Exile, of Shiro, of Hobbit, who's like the one veteran on this team. It's just that, can they actually like readjust to what is normal CS life? Like, the pandemic's pretty much over, all the restrictions are kind of gone, we get to get back into the studio, and Shiro's putting out at least doing well here, but can they actually show up as we saw them during the online era? That's really been the big question. They've been getting up into the playoff sections, into like the semifinals of major tournaments, but they have not been able to really show the same level of just absolute dominance that we saw during the online era. And like I was saying, this is a bunch of kind of rookies or whatnot. They have not seen a lot of studio time. They have not dealt with a lot of, dealing with crowds and all of the special ways you can play with the crowd in a CS event. And here comes the execution. Naphany's going to get one here, but Taco's wrapped all the way around, but he's going to get shut down, so that's going to go away. Barton's on point, but it is just him. He's got the bomb. They might let him just plant this, but he's going to peek out into Shiro. That's going to be 2 for Shiro on the round.
Players, man.
They are ready for it. Even Taco with that clever little just sneaking in through the church to get the wraparound. Red cleaned up.
See the replay on this.
There's going to be an early peek here. Catches.
Got him.
Yeah.
Just saw his hip and just fired.
Yep, Naphany just sitting here. They don't clear that out, and that's Hobbit. Yeah, Hobbit catches the flank there. Love that.
Got him. Wow, what a shot, dude. All right, GODSENT got to do something here.
Yeah, I figure an adjustment. Got to take a time out here.
At least, 4 times in a row?
Yep. Players have been on like a 4 or 5 round winning streak, so
it's 5-4. So yeah.
Yep.
On a 4-game winning streak for players right now. All right, what are they buying right now?
Should be this is gonna be a hard eco. Actually, it's gonna be like a sort of a half buy. Just Deagles, Tech 9, P250 for Dumao. Couple of nades. So they can make some plays here. They could win this out. Deagle 1-shot headshot.
Barton got a looks like a Scorpion or a Tech 9. Barton 100.
Yeah, Tech 9, yeah.
For GODSENT.
Yeah. There is a fun strat you can see sometimes in pro play where it's like 5 Tech 9s. They just run and just
what a toss.
Alrighty. They're hanging back really far here. That's going to be a catch. Tag him through the wall in the leg, it looks like, for Henny.
Hit marker.
Oh yeah, in this game it doesn't actually give you audio feedback if you made contact with a shot.
I like that realism. You don't need to know. You just know.
Gonna be backing off here. So, yep, GODSENT take banana. They got taken on up now. Naphany. He's got a molly to slow this one down. Here comes the nades in from Taco to set this one up.
Ooh, cut him off.
Molly's gonna mess with it. The smoke's gonna go down for the connector, but he's gonna run through the fire here. Barton with the Tech 9 leading the charge. Naphany caught in the corner. He's going to actually get one.
That's
He's going to have to
one.
dance around here to buy a time here. Bomb's going to get out as 2. But now this is what they need
Oh.
here. They can get the plant off at this rate. The smoke might be fading soon. Incendiary is going to go out. It's probably going to hit the coffins. So prevent that plant.
Nice kill.
But now Doom out. Oh, this is actually winning. This eco is falling apart here. It's just Hobbit and Exile left.
3v2 right now.
And Lado's picked up the M1A1S. He's got a real rifle. Doom out with the op. And he's going to actually take this into his own hands. It's just Exile. Flash out. He's going to try to get himself in. But he has gotten tagged on the way through. Nade out. He's going to be able to bounce up. It's going to get Lado. Bomb is planted.
Wow.
Bank shot from the man. And now, does Doom out know where he is?
It is 3 o'clock Eastern time. Bank is open.
Let's go. On a Saturday.
Wow,
So.
wow, that was...
And there we go, with the pistol for the finish.
GODSENT gets it. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
That is huge right there.
Wow, that was crazy.
That is a 1 round with half the investment there from GODSENT. That is a fantastic execute from them.
That was beautiful, dude. Yeah, that was great. What time is it? 3:01.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, call time as you need to.
No, we good. We're still good.
Kobe. Actual.
Already? Yeah, that's a Kobe shot. That is a Kobe shot. He probably used Kobe in that situation there. It's the law. When you toss a grenade in game or a tactical or a smoke, you have to say Kobe. It's the law. All right, this guy. Ooh, all right.
Hobbit brought down to 1
5v4.
here. Deep smoke into the apartments. Banana not really contested for.
Peeking. He's peeking.
He's waiting for it. Just
That's what I do in PUBG. That's why I do in PUBG. When you scope like that, you have to do that.
Just have to hold and just back forth, back forth, back forth.
Back forth, back forth, back forth, back forth. Always.
Keep yourself alive. Keep the blood running.
Spin. All right. That was weird. Played hard in the beginning, and now everyone just backed off.
Just taking it slow, trying to feel this one out here. It's gonna be it's a full buy for everyone, but he's gonna walk right into it. Henny's catching Shiro, wins the sniper duel, and now we're open for business here on A. GODSENT are taking it slow. Players are gonna back off into sight here. It's just Nafany actually sitting over on B side, but they're gonna turn and they're gonna take Exile. Good flash in from Taco. Another flash in. Hobbit, he's still just 1, but they're not taking space. As quickly, Hobbit can actually get something done here. He sees the head, and Hender's is going to get 1 here. Hobbit's going to get 1 as well before it's traded out here. Hobbit goes down, and now it's his Nafany. 1v2, he has arrived. Bomb is getting planted. He knows it. He's going to see him. He's going to take them out here. Now he knows the other one is in pit. Doom now takes it.
Wow. 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 What a move by GODSENT. That was just hard. Let's see the replay on this. Watch the shot ready. Boom! Look at this. Just one tiny breathing room. And got him. Got him. Won that battle.
And after he knew he was there, he didn't even get he didn't even get a shot onto him. A billion little nades there. I think it had like a double.
We're on 12.
Double HE.
Come on. Through the smoke. About to toss a grenade, I think.
Smoke in.
Ooh.
That'll take care of that. That'll take care of the CT line of sight. Ooh, the spam gets the headshot into Nafany. That is rough sauce right there, buddy. Resmokes it. He's trying to play delay. He's gonna molly in case they want to try to run through the smoke. Flash coming out. He's gonna get 1 here. Taco goes down. He burns alive actually. Flash goes in. They're getting slowed down here. GODSENT are being very much delayed on this. Cannot get another one here, but into his walkthrough, he's gonna get blinded. He cannot get anything for that. 2v4 Shiro, I think he's going to run away with this, and him and Exile are going to save their weapons. And GODSENT will get 7 rounds on the board.
Still 45 seconds left.
Gotta save these weapons, bud. Money's a little rough for you right now. Enters with no money, Exile with 700. Yeah.
Keep your back to a corner. Yep, smart.
Together, they overwhelm with numbers.
Right, bombs planted. They got around like what, 20, 15 seconds?
Yeah. They're giving this one away.
Yep. Smart move by GODSENT here, not to push. Let's see this. Through this! Wow. Wow.
This is where Taco runs through, but
It just burned right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Talk about a deep fried taco.
Ooh. Oh, double kill right there.
Good stuff from Lotto. Hobbit did a lot of good work.
He's like, God damn it.
Well, he got a lot done with the utility there with the smokes and the mollies and stuff. He just could not get any kills after once they pushed through.
Yeah.
If anything, they just offered Taco up as a burnt sacrifice, and Lotto was like, "I will take this, and I will take the site by myself. You're welcome."
All right, let's see what they got in this round.
Alrighty, so over on players' side, they are running a slight eco. They only have the 2 guns saved over, but that's gonna be 2 deagles. I think that's a Glock. It might be an upgraded pistol there for Nafany. Nades are smoke, a flash, and
looks like a USB.
No, USB would have the silencer on it.
Can you have it without it or no? Or it's always with the silencer?
It's always with the silencer. I think on the M1A1S you can like hit right click and it'll like screw it off, but it's a whole damn process and it's annoying.
True. All right.
Alrighty. So we saw a really good eco out from GODSENT a few rounds ago that actually helped them start stringing some rounds together to get these 2.
Ooh.
Sure, holding apartments down. Oh, he sees the hand here. Molly's going to come
what
through.
What a toss.
Tag him a little bit. That's going to push them off that. Now Shiro is going to look for brackets. Flash is going to actually catch him, but he's still going to get it. He's still going to get the kill onto Taco. Now waiting for more people to peek through. He's going to reaggress. Enter's looking for it. He's going to catch Dumao. Dumao getting a little greedy. We wanted to try to look for another route over, maybe get a flank onto B site, but it's going to be sniffed out by Inters. Yeah, looks like GODSENT a little stuffed right now.
Where's everybody right now? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
They're getting on over to Banana now. They have sort of given up at least any of their attempts to get over towards A side, because that's where Shiro was. Looks like he's actually going to... They're going to read it. They're going to rotate him over. Put him in backside. Yep. He's arrived, and there he goes. They're going to get locked out here. Out of the air. Henny goes down. He sees the shoulder. He sees the elbow. Barton trying to get something done here. Oh, he's going to get one, but that will be secured.
Great move by the players. Great power move.
Well, they just locked that down. Shiro rotating from A side to B side to just make sure that GODSENT can't get any ground in that round.
You see the replay right here, ready? Boom!
Through the flash.
After, yeah, right? That's crazy. And a headshot right there. Head glitching. Haha. All right.
Dumao could push through the smoke here. He's going to catch up. He's going to get nothing.
Oh.
Nothing, no damage.
Do that, man?
He's playing optimistic or something. Lotto's in the smoke
they're
getting
in
really
front of
messed
each
up. He's
other.
going to just toss it in. He's going to hand toss it in. And he's going to clear that out. He's going to find another one here. And this round is going all the way to player's side. GODSENT with not a lot of options. Taco with just a Tech 9. He's going to try to find something to do. This is going to be done and done. Hobbit with a quad kill on the round.
Players, dude.
They have red GODSENT.
Players are playing aggressive, man. Ever since they took that timeout or whatever, after we're losing 4 straight. I don't know what they did, man, but it's fucking working now.
Indeed.
Look at that, out of the air, man. Wow.
This was a strong half for GODSENT, and they definitely would have wanted to close it out. With the lead at halftime.
He may go through all 30 rounds.
This is potentially a
before I have to go. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Not worried about it.
Nah, not worried about it. All right. What's everybody rocking right now? GODSENT is just rocking with pistols now.
Yep. I'm gonna have to just go with the simple eco here. We are on
Except
round.
for
We're on
lot 100. Lot
Yeah.
100 got a machine pistol. And Dumo 100 got machine pistols right
Yeah,
now.
this is gonna kind of be given away here. We're on round 15, last round of the half here. Navity's pushing up a lot. Hobbit giving some cover to fire to keep the aggression away. But yeah, Godsend gonna have to pull a magic trick if they want to win the half here and get their 8th round on the board before we switch sides.
Yeah, they gotta pull something here. How long does the smoke last, by the way?
I think it's
do
like
not know how long.
I feel like it's 15. Let me look that up real quick. It lasts for
I
quite a
feel like
while.
it's like 30 seconds or something. Like, yeah.
It lasts a while.
long time.
I know the Mollies, the Molotovs only last like 8 seconds or something like that. It's not long for them. Otherwise, it could be way more oppressive. Let's see
All
here.
right. Lado here. Lado here going for the toss. Lado going for the toss, I think. Everyone's just waiting. Now everyone's just waiting at this point to poke.
And then once you get in there, you get into the afterplant. That's where you very often want another set of nades to try and do a little bit more, but that's definitely not going to be possible. Although there is an opening here, unbeknownst to Godsent. Nafany is playing, does have the Molotov, so he could probably shut that down. Yeah,
Ooh, Inferno got flashed.
Do you want to do it if you use the smoke here?
And that's a bunch of nothing, actually.
Nothing's going on right now. They're just tacticaling each other, just throwing stuff.
Let's see.
Players are pushing right now.
Yep, they've gotten banana control. Now
Hobbit
they
is
got to
going
push
for
on
the
through.
toss.
Hobbit needs to get something done here. He's got to get dinked down hard. He only puts out a little bit of damage, but Nafany is on top. He's going to get 2. Hobbit chiming in with a 3rd one. He's going to get that, and that's the bomb down, and it's just up to Dumau with a Tech 9. They know he's wrapping around. He's going to get 1. It's going to be forced to reload. And that'll be that.
And that's it.
That will end the
Players
half.
before the half.
Let's see here.
Players
Munition.
before the half, man. Wow.
Here we
Man,
go.
players like
They were tactically like
Wow.
perfection back in the online era. We've just been waiting for them to really get back into that form, get comfortable with the IRL interactions, with being.
Is this their first time doing this?
Oh no, they've had. How did it go? I think it was the PGL major that happened like 6 months ago. That was like the first time they were actually getting into like a big LAN, especially a big studio environment.
Yeah.
And then there was the Blast final for like winter or whatnot to end out the year, and they didn't get they got respectably far in the major and in the Blast final, but they're just not like hanging out at the top 2 like we would expect them. It should and a lot of minds, if the world events weren't happening and Gambit or the players lineup were able to really adjust properly, they'd be hanging out with top 2 against Navi. But now because like they were onliners to a lot of during their success, they're easily hanging out like top 10, top 5 in the world. But now we're waiting on to see if they're actually going to be able to really if this 5-man lineup is going to be able to really adjust to the basically the big stage, and if they can actually if they can get that down, if they can get that nailed, then and really like learn how to take control and really use the crowd for themselves and against their opponents, that could do a lot of good for them. But the other thing is that some of these players' careers could also just be hamstringed out unless some European or North American or even Brazilian organizations kind of save them from the Russia-Ukraine crisis situation, because Gambit is their original organization, and they had been banned from basically taking part in these tournaments. So,
that sucks, man.
Yeah, so there's a whole batch of players that are either like some great lineups like the Virtus Pro lineup. They very well might just be disbanding and looking for other teams, unless someone's going to buy the whole lot wholesale. Yeah, so that's just the unfortunate reality of the times. Let me see here. Okay, so
How long is that halftime?
It's like 10 minutes. It's not long. They don't even go back to the desk. Yeah, we're back in 40 seconds.
Okay. Nice.
It is not long. for a half on the map. Smoke grenade instantly creates a thick, medium size smoke screen. Lasts for 18 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an 18-second smoke.
That's a long time.
Uh-huh.
I'm changing real quick into my work clothes.
Yeah. All good,
I
all
can
good.
get ready. Actually, my head's here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in my clothes.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm not finding what I want. Okay, and the Molotov lasts for 7 seconds.
Okay. All right. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
I got some couple of rounds in me before I gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, Lado just going right out the gate here. They are just aggressing. This is going to be a very aggressive defense here, and players are not ready for this one. Shear's going to fire back here, get Barton.
Wow.
But now they're going to be picked from both sides here. This is going to be a very painful juncture. And Axel's going to push towards B. Got his block out.
Not ready for players push.
Yep, and now they're going to just back off. Shira, meanwhile, has gone elsewhere. See if you could find or hear anyone over-aggressing.
Is there a game tonight or no?
No, this is the last game of the day.
Got it.
But we can also just, like, if you want to start scheduling time to where we could either watch live games, which is really hard during Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because all the games are done by the time I'm, like, near the end of my workday. But if you wanted to, if we wanted to, like, look at historical games or historical series, we could easily, like, make content around that. Where it's like, because like the best team of all time in CSGO history was Astralis, and they had like a whole series of things. And I heard secondhand from a guy from Thorin, the esports historian, because he is in the league scene as well. But he would make comparisons between Astralis and what was happening in league or whatnot. So I knew Astralis was having an era, and then Team Liquid. Oh wow! Oh, and Exo doesn't even notice that he's there, and bombs put down. They get the bonus money off that, but that's going to be a pistol round for GODSENT, tying us back up. But yeah, so there's plenty of things we could do when there's not a tier 1 tournament happening. This would be considered a tier 1 tournament with like the best teams in the world, to where we can go back and look at legendary moments for Team Liquid, for Astralis, highlights of Simple's career when Ninjas in Pajamas, a Swedish org, had like their 80 match win streak or something like that, or 80 map win streak. Like they just owned the entire scene. So there's some historical perspectives we could easily take to help color us both. For like one thing I realized in terms of how my viewing experience is, or what I spend time on while I'm working, like what I listen to at work, because it's not really any music these days, is that I watch kind of I'm aware of what's happening and what's happened since I started watching, but I only sort of know from other people talking about it what's happened in the history of, say, other from like the esports that I watch. Some things I did get to see, some things like I've been pretty much watching in a decently consistent manner since COVID started, and kind of really getting and bringing it all together. Nade out. HE. He's gonna chunk up Hobbit a bit. He's still gonna push through it. That smoke is not gonna stop him. Are they gonna be ready for this? He's not ready for it, and he's gonna go down, and it's going to open up the options here. He's gonna grab the M1A1S. The Molly's gonna prevent them from wrapping, but they're gonna pivot over. Exile's looking for it, but Lado is prepared for it. Yep, and now out in the middle of CT, Dumao he's gonna catch Hobbit. So GODSENT reading this well, and they're gonna be kind of pinched here. It looks like enters. He could really mix this up. If he can find a pick with this Tech 9, it could really open up and allow for players to come back to A site for a 3v1 setup, because it's 2 people on B site right now. But enters, I think he's making the call for this. They're gonna come on back to A site. I think he might have pulled out someone. Let's going to be put into pit. There we go. Taco goes down. And that's just Barton on point. And he's going to be surrounded, and that's going to be the retake.
Oh.
Smoke goes down. Bomb will go
3v2.
down.
Ooh.
Lato and Dumao with a big task on their hands, but are they looking for it? Are they going to look for it?
It's the best. It's some of the best in the world. There's a reason they're a top tier team.
Does he want it?
When they slow things down like
Oh.
that, I wonder who called it. I really wonder who called it. I would expect it to be Nafany, but anybody could have chimed in. Hobbit could have said, "Wait a second, guys.
Ooh, he heard him through there.
You guys are 2 and
Mhm.
6. If you run to B right now, it's a rough situation to try to force yourself."
And just, oh, he's going to catch Nafany out.
What a wow.
Yeah, that's just eco damage there. Gonna try to tenderize him. They're gonna get in the corner. And they'll be fine. So this is really back and forth, actually. It's not like, it doesn't feel
Wow,
like players are actually,
just
yeah, they're matching it, but GODSENT are matching it up as well. GODSENT have really seemed to have shaped up the organization of this team with the addition of Henny in this whole group stage. Because this has been a very evened up match. I was actually quite disappointed with GODSENT throughout most of like the first few days, like since Wednesday when this started. But they've come together. They have come together.
yeah, they're holding it. Yeah.
I was honestly prepared for like us to get into this together, and then find like, oh, players are just gonna run over GODSENT, and it's gonna be an easy like 2-0. Nope, this is tight. This is close.
20 seconds left, but I don't think anybody on players does. They all just know.
Peek out. Oh, it's gonna be a double peek there. One's on the roof. It's gonna go out. That's gonna chunk out Barton.
What a hit. That's a nice toss.
And they spent everything in this one. GODSENT.
All in.
Hobbit in apartments.
4A for GODSENT. Triple porch side setup with Lato with the lone M4 on that long side. He might
Everyone's
get
just
slowed down
playing
a
it
little
cool
bit.
this round.
Yeah. They're waiting for a peek, waiting for a mistake. Here comes the flash. Exil's blinded. That's not going to work out like they want it to. Cheer's going to go for the peek as well, but that's going to be a spam out. That's going to be 2 down. Oh, and Henny gets 2 with the deagle. Oh, this attack is falling apart here, but Exile can bring it back. He's going to aggress on. It's now just Henny and Dumao. Dumao on his way over right now. Henny needs to hold this one down. He's got deagle in hand. He's going to get some spam damage. He's going to get 1. No, he goes down. He did not get any, so it's Nafany and Exile. Dumao with the FAMAS. This is very doable for him. He's just got to be able to find it. Smoke's going to go on to cut it off, but he is ahead of the smoke. He's going to find 1. Can he find 2? He knows where he is. But he's going to jump up. Nafany gets on top of the box and slams it down on him.
Wow.
Confident Nafany. I have to say, I love the way
Wow.
that players
What a comeback.
figured Henny out.
Gotta
That
love
was just,
that.
I thought that was players all day, but
That's so
shit.
frustrating if you're Henny to see
Holding
that.
it down for the
Why you can have
underground.
good target selection when that's how you are being swung on. But yeah, the messed up flash. This was much.
Got that right there. 1, 2,
This was all over the place, and they didn't. They used
3.
a surprisingly light amount of utility to
Jeez.
control. I'm a little.
He's like, there I
A
am.
little step up.
Come on, hold on.
They didn't use anything else. They just wanted that flash, and when it didn't work, they still committed. That seems a little bit like they just.
This is probably going to be my last one right here.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, right?
All good.
In some weird way, flashbangs
We've had a good casual fun stream for this.
blind the enemy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have.
But they serve us
We made it past the quota.
alerting the enemy to what's going
Ooh,
on.
what a shot.
So when you
Ooh,
fail
but
one,
he didn't
Trying to
connect.
spam him out on coffins, waiting for someone to peek there.
issue sometimes. And I mean, there are whole
Just start
squads, right,
moving
where
this out here. Smoke's going to block it.
CT side is waiting for
Oh,
you.
good flash out, but
You have some kind of follow-up.
yeah,
Spam,
eco down
but-
here, just spamming with the USP, but that armor is going to make it really hard to push through. You got to get 2 headshots if you're going to win this like you want to. Enters with the
Yeah.
little flank here.
Very frustrating.
Gonna
Ooh,
farm up, get that
nice shot by
bonus
the Mac
money.
11.
Yep, trying to get that bonus money with the submachine gun.
GODSENT had some really nice timing on their swings in this round. They just.
And that just leaves Talk on bar without much to do, and
A couple kills here. If
they don't even got armor, so I think once they hear this bomb get planted,
will put themselves on.
might just move themselves on over, see if they can get some economic damage on the players. But no, looks like they're just gonna hang out, wait for them to come to them.
Someone comes to
Yep.
mind, you'd probably want to say
There's no reason to push.
I mean,
It's
there's
4v2.
No.
harm in doing that.
Yeah, why not?
Actually, simply.
Yeah, enters here with this.
You don't even necessarily want the Mac 10.
What is this gun? I'm blanking on it.
It's a Mac 11.
With this, with this Mac 11. I think it's actually a Mac 10, but in the game at least. But yeah, if he wants to actually farm up, get himself some bonus money.
You could do any variety of plays
This is the gun to do it. I don't think he's going to aggress for it. Going to save that armor and save what they've got. Gambit were the kind of team that if it didn't look good, they just saved. They saved quite a lot.
Players looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Good replay, good shots. Good spread there. Ooh!
It's shredded.
Actually, I could do one more. This could be my last one.
It's gonna be keep edging it, edging it, edging it.
Ooh, what a toss. Everyone's just tossing.
Yep, early mollies. Getting a little more aggressive with their map control here, getting the mollies further ahead. They take over banana. So players with banana control here is going to force back Lado and company. Yeah, Lado and Dumao over there on B. And here comes some apps control. Enters you getting into that close range area where the superior fire rate of the MAC-10 is going to be able to win out those duels. Can kind of run and gun with that a little bit more, you know?
Yeah.
Smokes out from Hobby's going to bank that one off.
Smart moves here.
Yep. Going to bank off brackets. It's going to put the molly on top of the roof. Actually, it's going to put it underneath that little roof.
Nice toss.
And make sure no one is hiding underneath there, clearing these areas. Hitting with the nade toss in. A little bit of chip damage on Hobbit. Second nade. There we go. You know, like bruise up a shin or something there. And the molly is going to bring Hobbit down to 43 here. So good nade tosses here.
Yeah. Everyone's getting good placements.
All right, let's give you a smoke. It's going to actually...
Walking in groups. Nice.
The buddy system. It's everything.
So here you
Hobbit.
go.
Yep, Hobbit, he's low. He's got the MAC-10. He's going to run and gun, give them the call-outs, let them know where they're at. But here comes the execute. Flash goes out. Hasn't been able to see anything. Barton is going to get run down here. Hobbit in
Nice
their
push.
face. Now it's his Taco. Can he actually find, can he see anyone? He's about to run in, and it's going to be 2-for-1. He's going to get 1-for-1 traded on that. It's going to be a 3v3. Hobbit, super low still, but with that MAC-10, this smoke, good lineup. This should be able to set up. Yep, a nice, good smoke. Oh, this nade could hurt.
Oh, 3v3 now.
Oh, and that's a big nade here. Lado and Dumao taking a lot of damage for that, and there comes the spam, and I think GODSENT are going to walk away and just save for this. Lado playing cheeky, trying to get some spam damage, but they are going to run away. And Hobbit, I think he's going to be game for this. Nope, he's going to come on back, grab himself a nice little rifle upgrade.
Nice.
And I think he's going hunting. I think Hobbit's going hunting. He wants to take these rifles out of GODSENT's hands. They are bad on money right now. They have nothing. So they need these rifles for the next round.
Good job for the players. Wow.
Good execute here. Hobbit just getting in the middle of this and just catches it. Taco? He does get one here, but Nafany just comes on up, executes him.
Oh, damn.
And this nade.
Right there.
Bob, right in the corner.
2 hits. Nice.
If you ever want to dissuade someone. Yeah, man. Loved it. I will
catch you later, man.
Catch you
Let
later.
me know who wins, all right?
Roger, Roger. Have a good time at work.
Later, man.
Yeah.
I'll try. I'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. All right, cool. And what I'm going to do... Where is... Alrighty, cool. We are just going to chill out here. Get through the rest of this map. We'll just call it easy. Just call this map. And we will proceed from there.
Bit of a timeout. I don't know, the scoreline is kind of close. I mean, 12-8 is not really a disaster for GODSENT, but to me, players just look so confident right now. They feel like they're in such control of the game at the moment.
I think the score looks very close, but the fact of the matter is GODSENT only have a single round on CT side so far, and it was the pistol.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and that's kind of a run over right there. That is gonna not. That's gonna be rough. It's gonna be some tough titties for a while.
Recognizing that the way they clear out all space on this map is efficient enough, you don't need to force the issue too early on.
Something interesting too. There's this 4-round gap that we're looking at, but when I look at the kills, I've got Henny and Dumao at 12 and 15 as like the top in double digits on the GODSENT side, but on the other side, I've got 17 on Nafany, Hobbit on 20, Axel on 20.
Yeah.
So that is a huge output difference just if you look at sort of the top weighted part of it. So I don't know, the fact that it's only a 4-round gap is almost a little bit of a mystery if you had to view it through the lens of at least the kills. Doesn't always work out that way, obviously, but
Oh, it's Somali gonna be there as soon as Taco arrives. He's not gonna be allowed to go there. They might have heard those steps.
have had a bit more control of this game than the
Players
right now.
plenty confident for the situation. Oh, there's gonna be a pull around here, and he does not get anything. Taco with a swing, but it is not gonna be enough, and that's gonna be an exit into the library there. And he is looking for it. Barton stuck in the smoke, but he's gonna survive. He's gonna peek out. He's gonna get the tag up onto Enters. 12 bullets left. Can he get anything? He's gonna get the one. USP out. He's trying to run away from this. Trying to pull something back here. Shiro's gonna finish off that bit of nonsense. And now 3v3. Henny? Flash on the side. Flash, smoke, and nade on the side of players to use. Here comes the flash. And that's gonna be a dissuasion. They are going. They're getting on out here. GODSENT. We're looking for another save here. They're having a very rough time of it for this half. And it's going to be 13 on the board for players. 3 more, and they are going to be good to go. Money is going to look better here for GODSENT. They're going to be able to get a full buy in the next round. But we kind of need more to show up. More firepower to really show up from, you know, players like Henny and Dumal's like the only one positive right now on the side of GODSENT. So we need more from these players. We need just to win some more gun rounds. Get your shots right. Do appreciate this from Barton. Just hunting him down. Last bullet there. Tries to sneak out. Not available.
Is one of the things that adds a very interesting depth that otherwise, if everything was just aligned along kills all the time, we'd be playing a different game. Yeah, definitely. It'd be lacking a dimension on some level. That's definitely nice to have. Pretty common setup right now on the CT side. Shiro expecting that maybe they could go for some kind of a boost. It seems like they're setting up for a double nade going pretty deep.
Good nades.
Will help out.
Yep, deep molly. Gonna push them back there. Flash to clear this corner.
A little bit of damage like this is still pretty good in terms of
Nade exchanges. Got a pretty good health advantage for GODSENT right now.
It all matters. All the chip damage matters. If it's 20 or more damage with a nade, it's a good nade on CT side. Something that you don't always have to hit the home run nade. Yeah. All right, Lado's in a position where he might actually be able to.
He might be able to actually get a few shots off and get a few kills off here without having to worry about the flashes. That last one didn't even touch him.
That's a smooth exchange of nades. Throws one, gets one. Like to see it. Walking right through.
Oh, they pushed on through, but Lado's on the caught up. He's gonna get 2 from there. Third one's grabbed from Dunamau, and they got pushed on through. But Shiro with the quick scope's gonna take Lado off, and this might actually be everything that they need. It's Hobbit and Shiro to clutch this. Shiro with just 9 health, but he has the op. This is doable for him, but he's gonna have to beat Henny on the long. This could be a nade out from that corner, just clearing out the suspicions. And now Wise to the flank options, but Hobbit has too many areas to worry about right now. This is going to be so rough here. Shiro's going to have to go nuclear for it. Hobbit as well. Oh, the nade. Oh. That is super sad right there.
Promise me you won't talk about Harry in a maid's outfit. How that was some really close right there. Wow. It's just a little smile from Taco. He knows there's still a lot of work to do. Yes, there is. Second round on the CT side for GODSENT, so they need to do a lot more. Money is not really with them just yet. Finally, another death for Exiles. Far and few between right now.
Yeah, Exiles only like died 7 times inside of like 22 rounds. That's pretty nutty right now. Bunch of spam from Shiro, but that's just If they're just showing presence, I don't think they're going elsewhere. There's a big stack over there in brackets. Over in the little cubby. Barton and Henny. Alrighty, 56 seconds left. Time to actually make some moves here. They gotta start walking in here to B side. The smoke is well timed by Dumao. He's looking for a boost, looking for any sort of trickery. He's actually going to go even further back. He's going to look for the cross, get these crossfires set up with Lado. It's a good smoke here. He's waiting for the flash. He's playing defensive, so the flash does not catch him. And they're not seeing anything here over at brackets. This should be the sign for it. That is going to be enough information here. Spam's going to come out here, trying to delay it. And Molly's going to come out here from Henny. Oh, and just very good positioning. Getting on top of the boxes. Lado is going to be able to find one. He's going to get two. And there's going to be the crossfire. Dumao catching two as well here. Great spray control from him. Hobbit's going to come in. He's going to catch one, but he's going to be forced to reload. And now it's just Sheer, but Sheer's going to have to act like he needs to back off here. So it's going to be Hobbit to sort of hold this one out on the point here. Time is run out once again here. Gambit players falling apart here. We saw this yesterday where the time clock ended up being like this extra sixth man that just ruined players' ability to like get these executes out and get at least the bomb down. But here, GODSENT's just the layering of utility and sense of timing to just use those mollies, use those smokes, and prevent players from being able to get in has actually been just like quintessential. It's been perfect. It's a little frustrating there.
That's generally the counter for a slow playing team like players. If you just hold on to that molly and smoke at 35 seconds, that's when they want to strike most, and you can just shut them out of a round.
Yeah, that was a very, very good illustration we just saw on that B-bomb side.
Players know they got to change it up. That's what the timeout's for there. They only have the op from Shiro, so might not be in this round. Might just see him slow work that, but in the next gun round, you have to expect that the pace, the tempo, it shifts.
Still wonder, because the problem with the style that players otherwise like to play on the T side and the B-bomb side is you can't really do this thing where you sort of like push halfway and sit and wait because you're just, I don't know, you're just sat in a crossfire. But they could do it on Archway, right? If they push in and take Arch on the T side and hold it there, that would be a classic way for them to play their run. Just see if GODSENT know how to react and if they get desperate and go out looking. So it could also be that they could keep the same kind of philosophy.
Ooh, Dumao playing aggressive here. Actually got pushed forward. Yeah, don't let this eco actually get anything done.
That's true. It's been the B players that have been tested with the late rounds, and the A guys have yet to test their mettle. So we'll see. And it does seem like there's still some good nade management for GODSENT, but again, this is with players on pistols and a single op, so slightly different story.
Good nade. Reads the stack. Reads the boost. Gonna dissuade them of that idea. I think Shira's just got to spend time just PvEing, just sit way on back and protect the op. So no one on the side of GODSENT's really showing or giving anything. Nope. Well, Tech, they're gonna hear that, so they know someone's there. Flash through. It's going to push Lado off. He's going to be ready for it. He's going to catch one here, but Shira's going to actually be there to get the 1-2 punch in. Now it's starting to take over Library. Hobbit moving through. He's got the AK. They've cleared this one out here, but Henny is ready for it. He's ready for the peak. Flash is going to come up, but he's going to hold and wait for what he's looking for. He's going to see one. He's going to take down Hobbit. Exile is going to fall to Taco, and this is going apart here. Shiro, way in the back, is going to find his way over to an apartment and get that op saved.
I think it shows you something. If GODSENT make a mistake in that moment and they think, okay, it's done. Like, let me just swing Library and see what's going on. If you lose another player or two, even at 11 seconds, I mean,
they can get in.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it. They're gonna try.
Yeah. It's so weird to play against this if you're GODSENT and you just don't have the experience against teams like this.
Yeah.
You're just playing a different mental battle than what you've been practicing for however long. It's something that when these teams come to Europe, the North American and South American ones, they have to change the way that they view the game entirely.
Ooh, gonna be pushing up into apps there, but Intra's gonna get caught out. Taco and Dumao there for the read. Nice little 2v1. And GODSENT putting up a good defense. I think they finally started figuring out players, and they've really started actually getting this together here.
Probably more or less done at that point, especially when you're playing, you know, like 4-on-5 or 3 versus 5 or something like that. That's it, like that, you know. Right.
I can't easily identify the how, but it does look good.
13-11. They're actually started to walk their way back into this game. I think this is pretty impressive. So I'm starting to believe a little bit more now. I was getting fairly skeptical. The money is looking good now on the CT side, and players are kind of
Out on the boost once more time. He's going to catch Nafany here through the blind, through the flash. She's going to put down the Oppie. He's going to pick up the AK. And they're ready to brawl here. Axel's about to push through the smoke. And he is. They're on the point here. But Lados is staring into the wall, waiting for it. And he's got to get the spray down, but he doesn't hit anything here. Hobbit's going to take him. Now Henny has arrived here. 4v3. This is still an option. Molly down on 2 coffins. Bomb's already planted. Now Dumao in construction. Hobbit's going to drop down. He's heard that. Dumao knows where Hobbit is. And he's going to go on the hunt for him. Oh, he's going to see the head just above the cap. And that's going to be taken out. Exile trades it. Now the Molly has come through here. This is going to actually delay. Shiro wants to get on, but here comes Taco on the flank here. And Shiro, it's going to be him to hold it. But now GODSENT, they're going to bridge it one step closer. And players' money, it's busted. It's broken. They have... I don't think they're going to have enough. I think they've got max loss bonus at this point. But they are in a world of hurt. GODSENT have come back here in pretty much the 4th quarter. We are in the 4th quarter of this match, and GODSENT have come to play here. And this is going to be a very good tied-up situation here real soon once this eco passes. 13-12 is currently it. Players could pull out a really good special strat, get some good headshots off. But I do think this game it's about to get tied up. Yeah, just a hero AK on Shiro. And Tech Nine's elsewhere. This should be actually... This kind of tells us at least that it's going to be a fast play. What do we have? 3 flashes, 3 smokes, and an HE.
This is the position that normally does get flashed, so I think it all comes down to this flashbang. If it works perfectly and they jump over the initial wild spray from Taco, then maybe it'll work, but it's usually meant to flash off this position. Yeah, let's see. Okay, actually he fell down into pit, so it's chance he dodges it. Let's see. Waiting around, counting the seconds. He's moving in and out of the position that gets flashed. Yeah, well, that's how it is. I mean, it's hard to gauge. That's probably true, like, a lot of the time when you're playing Counter-Strike, you know? You're in the danger zone and you don't even really know it. Okay, now he's not going to get blind. Yeah, but either way. Okay, players actually slowed it down a little bit. It's actually a little bit heavier towards porch side. Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, it's going to be the drop in here. Tech Nine's at the ready. Barton to hold it down. Taco's not really getting anything done here. That's going to be 2 on the side of GOT and the 2 on the side of players. It's going to be a catch right through the boxes. Dumao's on his way here. He's not going to let this go. Bomb is planted. Dumao should know there's at least 1 on site. He's going to actually HE. This is going to hurt. And that's going to be Shiro down here. 2v2 here. Rifles out. Hobbit does have himself 1. Going to extend that smoke. Put the flash out. It's going to push them back. Dumao. He's trying to clear this one out. He's going to see 1 in pit, but do they suspect that's where the second one is? Gonna catch 1. They don't know where the other one is. Hobbit. He's finding it, but oh boy. He's going to stick it. He's going to stick it, but Hobbit's going to step up and he's going to take it. And that's going to be 14 for players. What a good eco. That's like 2 for sure good eco rounds we've seen. 1 from each team. But they just play that one outright and proper. Taco missing his shots. It's not ideal. Do love this nade.
Everything, the spacing, very well drilled stuff from players. GODSENT though, they made that incredibly competitive. That was a 2v1 at one point.
Yeah, super close.
Like you said, Anders, the way that pocket was created in order to help out on the retake, all of it was very nice, and you can tell that was just a very well drilled round from both teams.
Mm.
Yeah, and I mean, we had a similar round earlier where that smoke went up towards what I call Little Pit Moto, I guess. And they just just backed out GODSENT, but this time they showed, well, actually, if they throw that smoke, we have a counter. We just need a smoke of our own, and we can actually use your smoke to against you in a little bit, in a slightly convoluted way, but still pretty cool.
It allows him to set it up. It allows him to throw his own smoke behind it.
So.
Okay. Banana control and player's advantage. Lado and Demao just exchanging some nades. Gonna put Lado up top. He really likes that position, or at least those elevated positions. Ooh, Henny's gonna miss the shot here. Gonna put that at the incendiary, make sure there's no easy aggression. He's gonna nade the other side. It's not gonna catch anything, but they're gonna go through. They're gonna go through arches, and it's gonna be an entire diversion here. So from brackets to arches, they're gonna go through CT, and now it's gonna be a wraparound here. Lado and Dunao, they're pretty much ready for this. It looks like Axel's gonna come in from the other side, buffering. Makes me sad.
Going out, they got to call the freeze. 35 seconds, I guess. Yeah, they just want to power on through. Only 2 people defending, but they're in a very uncomfortable position. Pushed all the way back. There is still a smoke on Nafany. They could try and just block it off here and maybe go for the bomb plant right away without having to fight too much. Yeah, right on top. A sensible choice. 18 seconds, but the cavalry's
He's gonna tag it, but they're gonna be able to stick it. Defense is holding out here. GODSENT unscathed right now here. Just a little bit of damage. Barnes going to take it down to 22, but Shiro, he's all alone, and GODSENT one step closer here. And that's going to be broken money. Yeah, that is busted money for players. You're going to have to go to another eco round here with just the op to carry over. And GODSENT, they're about to tie this one up here. We're getting closer and closer. This match feels like it's going to head for OT.
Not in the perfect spot, and it does allow GODSENT an angle to get onto the site. But either way, even if the smoke isn't good, I'm almost convinced that GODSENT would have still taken it because they were there so fast. They were right on their heels.
All right.
That makes this game so much more interesting now.
Yes.
14-13.
Tech-9s, P250s, no Deagle. Now comes for one of these special eco executes from players. We saw a good one just a while ago. Need to see if they can actually string one together. Got boost up Shiro. Does not see anything mid.
But if they rotate through CT spawn a little bit too quickly, then that's where you make a mistake very often against this particular team. So
there's getting a lot of info here. Henny not seeing anything over in brackets, so they can kind of piece together at least what's there. The smoke's gonna come through. He's gonna molly it off. Hobbit's gonna push through. He's taking a very aggressive lark here.
Just the op and play for players, and Shiro already got forced off of B. Now he'll be looking for something towards Arch side.
Flash over towards Arch. Push that around. Nade's gonna actually be put in retaliation, so that's preventing them from getting much else done here. Henny's checking around backside over here in CT. What if they hear each other? Hobbit's right near him. But this wrap is taking forever here. 30 seconds left. Don't need the time to become any more of a problem. They're gonna smoke off arches. They're going to head over towards the south side entrance. Huge nade. That's fine here. Taco's actually going to get found out by Sheer, but now Barton's up top here. He's going to miss his shots here. He's going to get him on the drop, but now it's going to get evened out here. And he's going to find him in the sliver here. Henny's going to go down to Shiro. It's going to be a 2v3 here. What do GODSENT want to do here? Because they have plenty of money. They should go for this. Plenty of money. 8K on the side of Barton. They've got to want to go for this. It looks so expensive. They should have enough to buy next round. Even with like low loss bonus, they've been stringing together like what feels like 6 rounds right now. Yeah, they're not going to go for it. They're going to call the eco. They're going to let players get onto match point. Oh, there's going to be that. And he's going to get 2. He's going to get Sheer and Nafany. It's going to be the op gone here. Enter. He's going to try to go find the op. At least. Oh, he almost dies to it. Where he doesn't know where the op is. Oh, that's sad. No op for, or at least no op saved.
Check this stupidity out. What?
Catch it, catch it.
We're doing it. His gun barrel's not showing.
Oh, that looks. That's just. That's just spam. This is super lucky spam. What is that shot, Shiro? Love Lado with his punish on the exit kills. I love that. Almost even got the third because Enters was down like to 2. He barely made it in to the library. Good nader onto Doom. He's going to actually push forward here. Smoke to get out of the molly. Axel under a lot of pressure here. It's going to be brought down to 1. These HE's doing their job, but he is still going to persevere. Exchange of guns.
Maybe deserve 2 more rounds to fight to overtime. That's hard to recover from. How do you deal with that?
Mentally, it's a tough blow. But we've seen GODSENT bounce back from adversity before. They're not out of it just yet.
Southside wrap. Come on up through apartments with the bomb.
And this might be the Hall's pop coming out for
Yeah. Upper apartments waterfall. Sure, just hanging back right now, waiting for the flanks to come through. Anything to come through from Banana. He's not going to see anything. Oh, that was not the smoke. That's not the molly that you wanted. It's less than ideal.
So yeah, if he throws another one into the smoke, that's a big issue. This one has to be clean, and he's gonna try and toss it in there.
Ooh, gonna be held down, Barton. Looks like the molly actually hit. Now, Enters has gotten out here. The smoke cover really helping him out. He's gonna catch Henny. Oh no, the angle is too perfect there. Barton's actually gonna hold it down here. He's gonna get 2. Barton's still holding this one down. He's gonna have to hold down all of A side all by himself. Now they're gonna be able to get the plant off here. Exil's still on just 1 health here. It's gonna be him and Shiro to try to win this round out here. This is gonna be map point here, but he is holding this back angle. Are they ready for this? Is Dumao ready for this? Oh, he sees the shadow. He knows it, but Dumao's ready for it. He's gonna get actually the penetration shot through the wall, and that's Shiro all alone here. He needs to pick a side here, but he's gonna get pinched in just the wrong way. He's gonna get Lado. Now where is Dumao? Where is he going? He's gonna put him through the barrels. Dumao is going to hold it down here. We're going to keep going here. We're 1 step closer to overtime here. 14 for GODSENT. 1 more round for them and we go to OT. Players with 1 more chance to close this one out.
The way that they used that instant bloom hay cart smoke to find some space towards the balcony and that attempt to convert it was good, but the way that they peaked Barton 1 by 1 is probably
it's mutual shadows. So Dumao not even questioning it. He knows that shot. Sees the shadow, nowhere to shoot the body. Love that.
Handful of rounds been off the back of him finding a multi-frag that seemed nearly impossible.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the scoreline for scoreboard for GODSENT, he's 26, and to the next in line, it's Lado and it's Barton, both at 17 kills. So the drop-off is significant, and yeah, without him, they already have lost this map without a doubt. So
for sure,
good to see.
Sure. Still, round 30, players have a bye to work with. Obviously, we've got 4 Galils though.
Now, you studied philosophy. Is there any reason to believe that the universe is just and that GODSENT gets overtime? Is there any evidence that it works like that?
Man, there's a few schools of thought you could put together to make a case for that, and I'm gonna say yes. Okay. I'm gonna say GODSENT do it.
So they have some hope. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I really want to see that. As cool as it is.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's up? How's the dog doing with the vet?
He always gets like super fucking like he's all happy when he's in the car, and then when he realizes halfway through where he's going, it's
nice.
Like oh fuck.
Yeah, Jose is out, but the first map of this match is also about to conclude. I'm debating if I'm going to watch it all the way through. I think I'm going to go get a nap because we did not sleep well last night, and I didn't get off Elden Ring till like 1.
Well, does she have a fever or?
No, she's just stuffy and blah, 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 blah. So
yeah, the shitty fucking upper respiratory stuff.
Yeah,
dude, it's fucking snowing out here again.
Nice. It's balls hot here last few days. Spring is beginning.
I didn't realize how close. Right, so I'll be out there on the 9th.
Oh, in Florida?
Really not that far.
Yeah, Florida is not far away, boy.
No, I mean like time frame wise, like it didn't really click until this week.
Yeah, it's the end of the month. It's actually why I always... Oh, Hobbit catches that one, gets Barton. This is actually the opening. This could actually be it. They have just enough to get through this. Taco, stuck deep here. Oh, he's going to tag Nafany. He's going to get 1. Can he get 2? Can he get 2? Taco gets 2 here, but it's going to be pistols out. Op's been taken down. And he's got too many things around him trying to get the headshot, but it's not going to be enough here. 3v1. Dumao has too much to ask for. And it's going to be going down. Yeah, so here, you know, one of the funniest or the worst thing about how it was for... So oh, nice little flick there. Gets one, gets two, can't get the third. So my mom's birthday was like June 4th.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my mindset was I did not calculate for what was happening in a month till I was probably like I was within maybe 10 days deep into the month. So I had to figure out like how do I calculate for for beginning of month shit like that because I was not good at it. I was not good at remembering, like, oh wait, mom's birthday is like beginning of June. I should probably try to figure that out like at the beginning of freaking April or something. So I don't keep forgetting, hey mom, I know you care about cards and shit. Here it is.